Hi yogis, Erica B here, coming at you from my basement for a Power to Express. You won't need any props today, just your body, your mat, and if you'd like today's playlist, it is in the comments. You can find that and connect with it on Spotify. So as soon as you're ready to go, we'll meet in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, let your hips drop towards your heels, and reach your arms forward to the tops of your mat. Forehead comes to the earth as you start to breathe and settle in here. Breathe in and out through your nose as your lips are sealed. Today, my challenge for you is to be present. Be present in this moment. Be present with this yoga practice. Let all the other thoughts, worries, or things that might steal your attention melt away. And repeat this mantra in your head. Be here, be now. Be here, be now. Let that mantra become as fluid as your breath flows in and out through your nose. Be here, be now. Stay for one more exhale here in child's pose, and on your next inhale, rise to a tabletop. Find a nice flat spine. Exhale as you arrive. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, round and curve. Take your gaze between your legs. Hug your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, find a neutral spine. Exhale, take a C shape to the right. Bring your right ear to your right hip. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, other side, left ear, left hip. Feel the sides of your body come together. Exhale. Inhale, back to center, a little bit faster, right side. And center. And to the left. Exhale, center. Find a neutral spine on your breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips to the sky. As you come into this first down dog of your practice, take your time to pedal out through your feet. Explore the right side and then the left. Move your hips from side to side. Let your movements be as big or as small as your body needs. Continue to press in through all 10 fingers. Feel the connection of the floor under your hands. Spread your fingers wide and press down from your pointer finger through your thumb. When you're ready, find stillness and strength in this down dog and settle in here. Letting your breath continue to flow full and deep, and as it becomes more and more natural, in through your nose and out through your nose. Eyes can always close to help you become more present in this very moment. Stay here, one more inhale, one last exhale. On your next inhale, lift your heels to hover. Exhale, hover your knees 2 inches off the mat. Inhale, press forward, high plank pose. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Let's move a little faster, yogis. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, knees hover. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Warming up through your shoulders, heels lift. Exhale, knees hover. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. One more, heels lift. Knees hover. Inhale, high plank, stay and breathe and establish your high plank. Heels are forward over the balls of your feet. Core is in tight, shoulders stack over your wrists. Stay here, breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Chest leads the way, setting up low cobra. Flip the tops of your feet onto the earth. Energetically pull the heels of your hands back towards your rib cage. Exhale out. Inhale, peel your chest up off the ground. Keep your gaze low. No wrinkles in the neck. Letting your low back, the spine, build strength as you lift 1 inch higher. Exhale, release to the ground. Inhale, press up, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. Breath in, look to your hands. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Find ragdoll. Toe heel your feet out wide, mat width distance or a little bit more. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow and sway side to side. Shake your head yes and shake your head no. One more full breath in. Exhale, release your hands to the earth. Simple twist. Slide your left hand under your nose. Inhale, right arm lifts high. Breathe. Allow your left knee to bend as you open up towards the ceiling. Rotate your right wrist forward and back. Stay for an inhale, stretch long. Exhale, forward fold. Right hand under your nose. Inhale, left arm lifts high. Working to the other side, rotate your wrist. Find any movements that feel right here. One more inhale, extend. Exhale, forward fold. Toe heel your feet in towards one another. Big toes touch, sliver of space between your heels. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe. Pause here in your first half lift to elongate through your spine. Press your hands into the tops of your feet or your shins. Feel your shoulder blades pinch together along your spine. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold, right back to it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step back. Breath in, we stay. Exhale, lower halfway to the earth. Your first chaturanga. Lower to a hover. Continue to stay strong. Exhale out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip the tops of your feet to the mat. Lift your kneecaps. Breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Breathe here. Root down through all four corners of both feet. Lift up on your kneecaps. Let your shoulders slide away from your ears and energetically reach your fingers for the sky. Find your gaze. Find your drishti, your focus. Breath in. Exhale, mini back bend. Goal post your arms. Breathe here. Let your heart open. Let your chest expand. And be present in this moment and soak in all the goodness that comes from opening your heart. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, high to mid plank, your first time, yogis. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest lifts. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's flow. Breath in, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips high. One last time, yogis. Breath in, look to your hands. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Breathe here and notice. Notice if any thoughts have started to creep in. Notice how your body is feeling now as you start to build heat within. Recommit. Be here. Be now. Be here. Be now. Your next breath in, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, breathe. Bring your weight into your heels as your hips sink down and back. Energy through your torso, biceps are by ears through mountain pose. One more breath in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Sweep your fingers back behind you and find strength as you draw through your triceps and pull your pinky fingers in towards one another. Energy through your fingertips. Exhale here. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left leg lifts high. Breathe. Rise to standing as you lift your left knee up to hip height. Flex your left toes back towards your face as you stack your ankle under your knee. Breath in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Step back with control. Step your left toes all the way back to the back of your mat and find that same airplane torso through your upper body. Exhale here as you reach for the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise, reach for the sky. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga, one-legged Chaturanga. Plant your hands on the ground. Step your right foot back, hover your toes as you lower halfway to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, chair pose, breathe. Every time you find chair pose, remind yourself, be here, be now. And sink just a little bit deeper through your hips. Reach just a little bit taller through your upper body. Be here, be now. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, breathe. As you move your arms, notice what happens throughout the rest of your body. Draw your arms back and build more energy through the upper body as you reach and pull those pinky fingers in towards one another. Wiggle your fingers, let the energy flow. Exhale out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts this time. Breathe here. 3 90-degree angles. One at your hip, one at your knee, and a third at your ankle. Establish all 3 as you find your balance and reach for the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Extend your right foot back and then let your toes touch the ground, taking your time through the transition. Being present means noticing those transitions and not rushing through them. Crescent lunge, airplane arms. Continue to reach your arms back behind you for one more exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise, reach, grow tall. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga, one-legged. Plant your hands on the ground. Extend your left foot back, keep it hovered. Lower halfway to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. We flow, yogis, breath in, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane torso. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Flow through your transition, yogis. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee high. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane torso. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane torso. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane torso. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe. Pedal out your feet again. Reconnect to be here, be now. Be here, be now. We all have things that steal our energy, that steal our focus throughout our day. For me, it's my phone. My phone is constantly stealing my presence from those moments that matter most. When I put it down, when I focus within, or when I just focus on my surroundings and the people I'm with, so many great things happen. Whatever it is that steals your focus, that steals your energy, identify it. And as we continue to move and flow together, work on letting it go. Knowing that acknowledging whatever it is the first step towards that release. On your next inhale, yogis, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Pause here as you feel your hips in line with one another and your weight balanced between both hands. One more inhale. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Right foot comes to the top of your mat. Breathe. Continue to draw energy towards the sky as you lift your chest away from your front leg. Little to no weight in your fingertips. Maybe they even hover up off the ground. One more exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat and sink into your warrior pose. Right knee is stacked over your right ankle. Press your right shin forward, maintaining the depth in your lunge. Shoulders are stacked over hips and arms are out so long, extending through both sides. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right elbow to connect with the inside of your right knee. Your right elbow acts as a lever, opening your knee towards your right pinky toe. Feel your right rib cage pull up towards the ceiling. Left arm extends for the sky, energy through your hand. Exhale out. Inhale, reverse warrior, breathe. Let your left hand slide down your left leg and extend long on the right side body. Imagine that someone is there pushing back against your right hand. Don't let them. Stay strong through both arms. One more inhale to pull back. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten through your right leg, reach forward, extend your right arm down, left arm high, and breathe here. Right knee pulls up towards your right hip crease as your inner thighs squeeze up and in towards one another. Imagine that you can wrinkle the mat under your feet with the energy that's pulling everything up and in. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Flip your arms, lower body doesn't move. Left hand slides down your left leg as your right arm reaches for the sky. One nice long diagonal line from your right fingertips through your body, out your right toes. One more inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, high to mid-plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts, breathe. Usually we rush, we transition through our three-legged dog so quick, but when we take the time, we feel our hips align with one another, not lifting and extending our left leg so that our body twists, but keeping everything square to the earth. Rotate your left pinky toes down to the ground. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. Light touch on your fingertips as you work your left toes all the way to the top of your mat so that you have 15 digits, 2 hands and 1 foot at the top. Lift your belly up off your leg. It's so easy to rest and dump your weight forward. Stay light and lift it. Exhale here. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot parallel, rise and open. Seal your right pinky toe into the mat. Check in with your left foot. Make sure your toes aren't gripping the earth, but that they're spread light and placed on the ground. Continue to reach and breathe throughout your whole body, letting your breath flow as the energy expands through your fingertips. One more inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow, left knee. Breathe. Pull your right shoulder blade back so that it stacks on top of your left. Wiggle your left hand so that you see that there's still energy flowing and your hand's not hanging limp as it presses your left knee open. Keep all sides of your body nice and long for one more exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. If you have to rise out of your lunge at all, that's okay. Take that moment, take that breath, and then sink deeper than you were before. One more inhale as you pull back through the entire left side. Exhale, triangle pose, knees straighten, arms extend. Tick-tock your left arm down and your right arm high. Breathe. In triangle pose, the energy flows out of your body in 5 different places. We start with both feet, and with our left foot, we also have our left hand. Those count as one. From there, we have the crown of our head, our hips, and our right hand. Feel the energy flow and expand throughout your body. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Tick-tock your arms, lower body doesn't move. Continue to find that pull up and in on your inner thighs. Reach for one more inhale through the left side body. Long diagonal line on the left side. Breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your hands to the ground, high to mid-plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Breath in, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Option for Ekapada chaturanga that we did before. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. One last time, yogis, right leg lifts high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga or Ekapada chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Stay for the breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Your next breath in, look forward, travel forward, take a seat, and roll all the way down onto your back. Supta Baddha Konasana through your legs, soles of your feet pressed together, knees open wide. Bring your hands behind your ears, just resting, not gripping or pulling. Inhale on your mat. Exhale, crunch straight up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Your breath, yogis, take off here. For more sensation, lift your feet up off the ground to a hover. Or for even more, let your elbows and knees touch mid-air. Inhale on your mat, exhale, crunch. Keep going, yogis. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Let your breath dictate your pace. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. You got it. Stay strong. Feel your core light up and fired up right here. Almost there, yogis. Last 5. Last 4, 3, 2, release. Let your low back, upper back release to the ground. Take your legs straight up a wall. As you take your legs up a wall, feel your low back seal into the earth. Interlace your hands, find your yogi gun. Inhale on your mat. Exhale, crunch both hands outside your right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Option to stay right here, yogis, working from right to left. Option to up level by hovering your opposite leg. You decide what works in your body. Take off your breath, your movement, right side, left side. Working back and forth, peeling both shoulder blades up off the ground every single time. Feeling your core get stronger and stronger with every breath. Staying present through anything that's coming up, anything that you're feeling in this moment. Start to think about evening out the right and left side. We're here for 4. Last 3, 2, release, 1. Find a pencil pose, arms long, legs long, stretch your body. Slowly pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a rock side to side. Start to rock forward and back. When you're ready, we'll rock, we'll roll, we'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Take what you need along the way, a towel off, a sip of water, whatever it might be. And when you arrive back in down dog, come back to that mantra, that intention that we started class with. Come back to being present in this moment. Be here, be now. Be here, be now. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. It's chair pose with airplane arms, but rise up onto your toes. Lifting your heels up off the ground. I'll scooch back so you can see my feet. Lift your heels up off the ground. Keep your inner thighs squeezing in towards one another, just like a bird perched on the side of a bird bath. Exhale here as you feel that strength in your legs. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left leg lifts high. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. We've been here before. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hinge forward over your right leg. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Option to stay lifted on your back knee or drop down for more support in a deeper twist. Wherever you are, inhale, find length. Exhale, revolve, keeping your heart reaching for the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your hands inside your right foot. Toe heel your right foot up to the front corner of your mat. Option to stay on your hands or release to your forearms. Option to rest right here. Option to add on to this posture. Option to find a bind, reaching for the pinky toe side of your right foot. Wherever you are, commit to the posture and breathe. Breathe and be present with your body. Breathe and be present with your emotions and whatever you might be feeling. And take your time. Take your time to feel into your hips, to your legs. Maybe something comes up if you have the bind through your shoulders. Send your breath there. One more breath in. One more breath out. Your next inhale, press up to your hands. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, side plank. Left hand under your nose, right arm reaches high. Breathe. Option to stay right here. Option to lift your right leg to a hover. Wherever you go, commit and stay right there, yogis. One more inhale. Exhale, release, chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Sweep your arms back, lift your heels, breathe here. If your knees are wobbling, feel them pull in and imagine that you're squeezing something between your thighs. Keep your heels lifted. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right leg lifts high this time. Whew. Exhale, step back, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hinge forward over your left knee. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, staying lifted or dropping down to the back knee for more support in that deeper twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve. Pull your right shoulder under your body so that your shoulder blades stack and your heart can reach for the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your hands inside your left foot. Toe heel your left foot out wide. Hands, forearms, forehead. Work to match the sensation that you found on the right side. Now, as you match that sensation, know that the posture might not be exactly the same. The two sides of our body, they're not the same as one another. So explore a runner's lunge, a bind that feels just right for you. Continue to breathe. Breathe and be present. Breathe through anything that comes up. Breathe as a reminder to be here and be now. One more breath in. One more breath out. Press back to your hands, and when you're ready, step your left foot back to meet your right. High plank, side plank. Right hand under your nose this time. Inhale your left arm high. Option to lift your top leg to a hover as you continue to rainbow your hips towards the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, release, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg lifts. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and sink as low as your body would like. In your standing figure four, flex your left toes towards your shin and continue to press your left knee down towards the ground so that your shin becomes parallel with the earth and it's not at an angle. Option to sink as low as you'd like. You can come all the way down into a toe stand if that's in your practice. But as you feel into the standing figure four, find your balance and maybe, just maybe, your eyes softly close. One more exhale here. Inhale, rise, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, dancer's pose. Sweep your left foot back behind you. Capture the big toe side. Option to stay right here, standing tall in your dancer's pose. Option to express your dancer by kicking your left foot into your left hand and extending your right arm forward. Finding that balance, that teeter-totter point where you have equal weight going in both directions. Focus on something that's not moving. as you breathe and balance here. Slowly rise back to standing in dancer's pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee rises forward. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two this time. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse, heels in, toes out, sink low. As you sink into your horse pose, notice if your booty is sticking back behind you, pull your tailbone forward so that your spine, your pelvis are all neutral. Continue to actively press your hands together at heart center. Exhale, sink 1 inch deeper. Inhale, as you are. Exhale, sink your hips. Stay here, yogis, breath in. Exhale, sink. One more inhale. Last exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel both hands to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. You're so close. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts this time. Exhale, standing figure 4. Breathe. Your right toes flex towards your shin this time as you press actively through your right knee, working it towards the ground. Again, option to stay standing or sink as low into this posture as your body will allow. Continue to breathe as you balance here. One more inhale. One last exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancer's pose. Right foot sweeps back behind you as you capture your right foot on the big toe side. Stay right here or express your dancer. Find your balance. Find your breath. One more exhale. Inhale, rise to standing. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Fold over straight legs, yogis. Hang heavy here. Option for an inversion if you'd like to go upside down. Option to just sway side to side, or maybe you take a twist, reaching for one ankle and then the other. Take the next 3 breaths for you. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. One more inhale. One final exhale. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, chaturanga, your last one of the day. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Right knee, right wrist. Right ankle to your left wrist. Peek back over your right shoulder. This will help your left hip slide forward, finding that hip-to-hip alignment. Option to stay right here. Option to surrender, release your forehead to the ground. Wherever you go, yogis, breathe full and deep and commit. Commit to keeping your hips parallel to one another. Commit to staying present as we start to slow down. This is the time in class where it becomes so easy to let your mind start to wander. What do I need to add to my next grocery list? What's for dinner next Tuesday? Even if that's more than a week away. Be here. Be now. here. Be now. One more exhale. Inhale, press back to your hands. Extend your right leg back behind you, three-legged dog, shake it out. Option to flip your dog all the way over, stack your right hip on top of your left. Send your right foot out to the left side of your mat, reach your hand to the front of your space, gaze follows, breath in. Exhale, slowly come back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts high. Exhale, half pigeon pose, other side. This time your gaze comes back your left shoulder to pull your right hip forward. And while you're back there, check in that your toes are pointing straight to the back of your mat and your foot's not sickled one direction or the other. Option to stay here. Option to release, sleeping pigeon, forearms, forehead. Breathe here, full and deep. When you feel a sense of balance through the right and left side, yogis, stay for one more exhale. On your next breath in, press back to your hands, extend your left leg behind you, three-legged dog, shake it out. And if you flipped your leg all the way over, flipped your dog on the right side, flip over here on the left as well. Reach, reach, reach for the front of your space. Breath in. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, take a seat and roll all the way down onto your back. As you roll onto your back, pull your right knee into your chest, setting up supine twist. Use your left hand to guide your right knee across your body, right arm to your goalpost. Gaze right and allow your eyes to softly close. Check that your right hip is stacked on top of your left and breathe here. One more exhale. Guide your right knee back into the right side of your body. Give it a squeeze and then send it long as your left knee comes in its place. Full breath in. Exhale, supine twists. Right hand guides your left knee across your body. Left hip stacks on top of your right this time. Both shoulder blades seal into the earth. Gaze left, eyes closed. More exhale. Guide your left knee back into the left side. Give it a squeeze. Bring your right knee up to join in. Give yourself a great big hug. If there's any other postures, yogis, that you might need, take them now. When you're ready, take a full breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Arms long, legs long. Take up space. Find rest. I'll be here for a few moments. Stay as long as you'd like, but I will pull you out in just a couple more. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Bring your presence back to this moment, this space. Wiggle your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, elbows and knees. Reach your arms up overhead in a full body stretch and roll onto your right side in a supported fetal position. As you prepare to leave your mat, I challenge you to come back. Come back to whatever it is that steals your presence and commit right here and right now to fight back, to be more present in the moments that matter, and to let go of those that don't. When you're ready to meet that challenge, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, eyes remain closed, and draw your hands to heart center. The teacher, the student, the light that dwells within me is so honored and inspired to share this practice with the teacher, the student, the light, and each and every one of you. We bow forward, sealing in our time together today. Namaste. Awesome job tonight, yogis. It has been an honor to move and flow with you online. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you again soon.